Hey folks, welcome back. I'm at the Upton Chandler House in Warner, and with me today is Sandy Martin from the Little Nature Museum in Warner. Sandy, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
So you guys moved there recently.
Actually, about almost 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
We were closed for a brief time while we tried to find a new home.
Because you used to be over at Gould Hill.
We were at Gould Hill for 12 years.
Oh, wow.
Two different sections of the farm.
And now you got a good-sized little facility
It's
over there.
wonderful, not only for the display space, but we have a full loft overhead, so we finally have a place for storage of a lot of artifacts. So
That helps.
it certainly does.
So what can people expect when they come into the museum?
Well, usually it's a more or less self-guided visit. We have activity sheets for families because the museum is family-oriented, and children can try as many activities as we offer, and for every 4 they try, they get to choose a nature prize to take home, and they can earn more than one prize.
Oh, wow.
And I usually try to orient the adult visitors to some of the exhibits. We have some mounted owls, and we have the calls of those owls that we can play for them. We also offer, and this is, I think, kind of unusual, a fluorescent mineral display, which is
cool.
not is something that they have to ask for demonstration, and we provide ultraviolet protection from ultraviolet light, and we have quite an interesting collection.
That
very
sounds pretty
spectacular.
neat.
And in that same room, we are going to have an exhibit on granite, our state rock, and that is actually just waiting for the contractor to get some shelving out for us. So it's the museum also includes a lot of topics that are of current interest. We have an exhibit on pollinators, one on bats. We have exhibits on insects, arachnids. Sometimes you don't see those at the larger institutions.
Right.
And also a lot of hands-on components for each one of these exhibits.
So they can learn by doing it. And then again, for people wondering where you are, you're right in with the same compound as the
right
Indian
across
Museum.
the parking lot, so you could technically do both museums. We're also fortunate the Medicine Woods Trail, which is of course a beautiful trail, that is right behind the Little Nature Museum. And we've started a small pollinator garden out in front of the entrance, the main entrance to the museum, which will complement our exhibit on that same topic. So.
And what are your hours?
We're open on weekends from 10:30 to 4:30 on Saturdays, and from noon to 4:30 on Sundays. But we're also open by appointment during the week for groups. And that could be even in the evening possibly, or late afternoon or daytime, subject to availability of a volunteer or myself. And I'm also a volunteer there. So
You have different speakers come up to at times, different
we
programs?
have different events. Actually, this Saturday we have an edible wild plant workshop. And we've had a number of other ones. There's one in September, which is going to be using the Indian Museum auditorium program on wolves and coyotes.
Oh, neat. That should be really neat.
Which I think will be quite interesting. And I think Lynn Clark may have mentioned, the Indian Museum director, that we're doing a collaborative event, as we did last year, Harvest Moon and Nature Fest. Little Nature Museum will be offering activities. And we're also having a live animal program, and New Hampshire Audubon is bringing their raptor program.
Ooh.
So it will be, a big
That'll be
day.
fun.
Right.
That'll be fun. Well, Sandy, thank you very much for coming in. It sounds like a great time, great thing to do for the kids or yourself on the weekend. So head on over there. Once again, something wonderful is happening in Warner. Back to you.
Thank you.